Welcome everyone! Today I'm showing you how to make your own 3D logo. And we're also gonna 3D print it. Just like this. You can not only do a solid block like this, you can also do it, for example, for your cards. I'm not gonna bore you with the details, let's jump straight into it. There are gonna be 3 steps: SVG creation, 3D modeling, and 3D printing, which is optional. Step 1 is creating the SVG file inside Adobe Illustrator. There are free tools on the World Wide Web. Open your PNG in Adobe Illustrator. You can just Google PNG to SVG and you're gonna find some free tools. So you can do all of this completely for free. As you can see, it is not the best resolution, but you're gonna see how we're gonna fix that. The beauty of SVG, it doesn't matter how you scale it, it's always in its best resolution. So it's gonna click image trace and you can choose either one. You can go default. As you can see, it immediately changed resolution. You can play around with these settings and choose whatever you prefer. If you say it looks good, you're gonna click expand and that will make the SVG. And now you're gonna wanna make sure you choose the direct selection tool. And now you can see you can play around with these points. That's the beauty of SVG, because it works with coordinates. And you can choose a point and only edit that specific point. So I'm gonna fix this to use here, as you can see, just like that. You can also zoom in, and here we found something that we don't like, and we're gonna fix that. You can pull it anywhere you want. Perfect. Now this little notch here, you can also press on a point and just delete it with the backspace button. And when you think it's good, you're just gonna save it as a SVG, as you can see me doing here. I'm just gonna show you a comparison between the PNG logo and the SVG logo that I made, just so you can see the resolution here. It's roughly the same size now, and judge it for yourself. Which one is better? Now we're gonna go to 3D modeling in Fusion 360, also free if you choose the personal plan. In Fusion, you're gonna go to Insert and Insert SVG and choose the file that you just made. And choose the plane, and here as you can see, it's not perfect. You can just take a line and close the gap. Now I just rounded a couple of things off and I think it looks good. Now finish sketch. Now you can either press E or you can go to the top left corner and click on extrude. And then you can just pull it out and you can immediately see your 3D logo coming to life. And here on the right side, you can see some settings. I'm gonna choose a new component and click OK. But this is boring, right? We want something more interesting. So we're gonna go all the way back now. I'm going to delete everything. Now I'm just gonna choose sketch, choose a plane, and just draw a rectangle. Just put in the size in millimeters. And then we're going to extrude this one out. Then sketch again and insert SVG. Choose your 3D logo again. Put it into position, scale it down. Yeah, we're gonna have to close the gaps again. Now I rounded it off again. Then choose all 4 letters, or how many you have, and just extrude them out. But we're not done here. You can choose the material that you like. Here I put 24 karat gold, and you can also render it, and it looks nice. And this is the 24 karat gold. I wish I had a gold bar like this. So let's 3D print it now, right? Let's go to Utilities, 3D Print. Here you can choose some settings. I chose STL. That's for the most 3D printers. I don't know any that work with something else, so STL it is. And I'm gonna go with the unit millimeter. And when you think it's good, just click OK. Now, let's go straight into 3D printing in Ultimaker Cura. Open your 3D file in Ultimaker Cura, and you can already see it here. You can scale it down, rotate it, do whatever you like. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Click on Slice. Then you can also do the preview here. Yeah, I don't want the brim, so I will get rid of that. So I don't need any supports and no brims, so I'll get rid of that. And now we're gonna preview. Perfect. Now we're gonna save it to our removable drive and put it in our 3D printer. As you can see, my Ender is doing the 3D print. And it's done now. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I see you in the next one.